One of the reasons why the collaboration between Bernie Taupin and Elton John has lasted for decades without any conflict is perhaps because they have always worked independently. Bernie writes lyrics at home, then sends them to Elton via letter or email. Elton then composes the music on his own. It wasn't until more recently that Bernie occasionally sat in the studio with Elton to offer input if needed. What's truly unique about this remarkably harmonious working relationship is the deep understanding they have for one another, while still respecting each other's creative space. Although Bernie is often surprised by the way Elton sets his words to music, he finds himself most inspired to write when Elton gives him a concept or theme for a new album. And for Elton, every time he receives Bernie's lyrics, he lights up like a child receiving a gift. It's as if there's a kind of telepathic connection between them, each always knowing how to spark the other's creativity, even when separated by continents. They share a creative approach that avoids overanalyzing their own artistic output. They both prefer to create quickly, capturing the moment when inspiration strikes, rather than drawing out the process of writing lyrics or music. When writing, Bernie draws inspiration from anything, a book he's just read, or even a title he happened to glimpse on a spine in the library. For him, all it takes is a passing idea and a few lines, and the words pour out. He rarely revisits or edits his lyrics, and notably, if he doesn't finish a draft the same day, he'll abandon it entirely. It wasn't until later on that Bernie began occasionally writing lyrics while strumming basic chord progressions on the guitar, not to find a melody, but rather to feel the rhythm of the lines. He never writes lyrics to pre-existing music as it limits his creative freedom, and that's exactly what allows his imagination to soar. Happy birthday to Bernie Taupin, born May 22nd, 1950. One half of a creative soul partnership with Elton John that has lasted more than 50 years. Thank you for writing the words that have moved millions of hearts.